Mic check. Mic check. What's going on, everybody? Alright, this is my first time going live, so bear with me. Make sure the mic, you can hear me. If anybody's in there, in the chat or anything or around, just let me know if you can hear me. Mic check. Mic check. What's going on, everybody? Alright, this is my first time going live, so bear with me. Make sure the mic, you can hear me. If anybody's in there, in the chat or anything or around, just let me know if you can hear me. Alright, cool. Bet. Word. Let's get this going. So, welcome. This is the first time we're going live. This is basically, oh shit, I didn't even do my title correctly. I forgot, I just put YouTube-Live. Alright, yo, so, this is the first time. So, this is going to be a growing process, a learning process throughout the way. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. If you guys are new to my channel or new to me, my name is Simon. And I've been working on the decentralized wireless network. If you guys don't know what that's about, let me show you real quick what we're building. Okay? So, well, let's take a look. There's this thing called helium. If you guys don't know what helium is about, well, we're going to go over that in this live stream, and then we're going to talk about a lot of other things as well. And if you guys have any questions pertaining to helium, just put them in the chat and I will try to get to them. We're going to take a look at the prices as well, the current market price, and see what's going on. We're going to do a little bit of TA, and then we're going to close it out with some news and events and what's happening in the current crypto blockchain ecosystem. If you're completely new to blockchain and cryptocurrency, I'd highly recommend checking out Ian Bellina's Crypto Investing Guide. We're going to be going over that entire book on this channel, so stay tuned for those videos. It's going to be pretty cool. I just did my first video on intro to blockchain. And if you're new to this channel too, like, look, this is not like no professional thing. I'm just some guy that got into crypto, and I'm sharing my journey with everybody on YouTube. Not because I want y'all to know, but basically I'm trying to become a millionaire. I'm trying to become a billionaire. All right, and I'm going to showcase my journey from the bottom to the top, and I will get there. And if you're trying to level up and you're trying to grind with me too, yo, let's do it. Let's get it. And there's so much opportunity right now in blockchain and cryptocurrency, it's not even funny. The barrier for entry has been lowered, all right? This is our time to shine. I graduated college in 2008, okay? So when we entered the world, there was nothing for us. Nobody wanted to give us a seat at the table. I was sick and tired of it, So there are opportunities now that a lot of people don't realize look. So the thing is, cryptocurrency is filled with a whole bunch of bullshit. But at the same time, there's developers and communities actually working on some real world use cases that you can be a part of today. So, like, when I'm talking to like my friends and family, a couple people around me, in my inside crew, I tell them when we're investing and trading in the stock market, we're investing in a company, and we're hoping that that company will utilize whatever technology or whatever strategy that they've created or come up with to generate revenue. We're hoping that they'll do it successfully, and then as shareholders, we will get a piece of that pie. We'll get our return on our investment. Now, when it comes to cryptocurrency, the cool thing about crypto is you get to invest in the actual protocol itself. You get to essentially own the technology. So you're not worried about if someone or a business uses a technology. You're just, uses it correctly or not. As long as people use the protocol, use the technology, it's a win for you. So it's not about, like in the stock market, all right, company A just started utilizing, you know, Salesforce or something, and you know that will help them increase their, obviously their sales or marketing or customer engagement or you know track and manage their activities. So that company A and company B will utilize Salesforce in two totally different ways, and one could be successful and one could be a complete failure. But with cryptocurrency, if I just invested in the protocol or the technology itself, I'm winning whether or not those companies are successful using that technology. Because as long as they're using it, that's all I'm concerned with. So, that being said, all right, we have a lot of the main things about cryptocurrency, the top 50, the top 10s. There's so much FUD, there's so much fluff. I get it, all right? But let's start with this one question. Who's providing a real world use case? So, I'm going to show you. Helium. The Helium blockchain has created an opportunity for a lot of us to build out the decentralized wireless network. So what does that look like? Now let me show you. Let's go over to Explore real quick, okay? When I first got involved with Helium, I think there was like less than 8,000 hotspots currently online. Right now, we have over 500,000 hotspots. That is insane. And it's not even a lot, but the fact that we're still growing is what amazes me. People are starting to realize the advantages of IoT. I know. Everybody's here to make money. Don't pop my bubble, okay? I'm a tech geek. All right? I'd like to tell myself that everybody's involved for the use case, okay? I get it, bro. I get it, all right? Hold on. Let me take this. Wouldn't it be crypto and smoke without some smoke? Like, first of all, that was supposed to be the title. I had the title on my other live stream, but all right, I'm new to this shit, all right? So, like I said. So, hold on. Oh, this fucking shit's clogged. You gotta be kidding me. Did you guys come here to watch me do this? To watch me fail at using my vape pen? There we go. All right, crypto ed smoke. For educational entertainment purposes, it's not for kids. Wait till you're developed before you do anything. Anyway, so back to it. What's going on with the Helium blockchain? Look at all those green dots. So what does the green dots mean? Green dots means that there's coverage in those areas. And let's just zoom in a little bit to that mid-Atlantic region right now. Like, this is just really fantastic. We were able to, this area didn't have any hotspots before. And now look at it. Okay? We turned our town into an IoT smart hub. And, oh yeah, I'm going to be on Switch Situations Radio I think it's a radio station based out in Atlanta, on February 22nd this year, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time interview. I'd really appreciate if you guys listened in on the interview. And I'm going to be talking about what my company, PSP Advanced Technology, is doing at building out the decentralized wireless network. But that's not all that we're doing. We're also here to provide preventative data solutions. Okay, so step one is building out the IoT network. And then step two is creating solutions to all those potential vulnerabilities. So you may ask, what does that even mean, yo? I don't even understand. I get it. It's whatever. But like, check this. So say you're a business owner, right? And you have this new product and you're like, yo, how do I know if people actually like it? So you send out, surveys, and you host events, you try to get people's attention and all these things. But that time frame from when the product is released to when you actually have a decent amount of data, okay, to do something with, can be an extremely long time. So how do you combat that? It's real simple. You can utilize an IoT LoRa sensor, a button sensor, simple. And basically, you can even set it up with a Raspberry Pi. Look, I'll show you right here. So this is a Raspberry Pi. I'm sorry, it's a little dusty. Okay, the Raspberry Pi is in the back of it. Can you guys see this? I know I'm lagging here. Anyway, so this Raspberry Pi, okay, you can connect the sensor to it, and this is a touchscreen. I should probably have it powered on for this, but I wasn't expecting to do a demo on it or anything like that. But you can just have this displayed right on your counter, and then have a IoT sensor button sensor right beneath it. You can even utilize something like this too, which is called a Wii terminal. All right, and you'll have a button sensor. So let me get us sensor. Where is my sensors? I don't have one. All right, I got a lot of shit I gotta go through. All right, I can't find my button sensor right now. But anyway, so well, here's like a knob sensor, but like you can even use that, but that wouldn't be the best idea. So, but anyway, the point is, you'll have a button sensor. Here's another one, the proximity sensor. It's another really good idea. But you have a button sensor, and you can just have it say, hey, did you like this or did you not? Click here, click there, and then boom, you have information right there, right away. You don't have to worry about sending out a survey and this and that. I mean, it's just like, why aren't you using the benefits of LoRa, like IoT and LoRa? Like, it's really mind-boggling to me that people haven't caught on to this, and they're starting to realize it now. But building out this network is just step one. I just want, you know what I mean? There's so much value that's gonna come from having a public network available. So like right now, all the people in my town can start using LoRa sensors. Businesses, they didn't even have to pay for it. Okay? They can just go and get a sensor and start using the network. Or they can hire someone, to set themselves up. If you're in an area that doesn't have coverage, well, you can, host a hotspot or purchase a hotspot. So what's a hotspot, you ask? Well, let's go take a look at one real quick. So links dot, they're like, let's go to get minted, because I like. Okay, so the People's Network. All right, this is the gold spot. You don't really need to get this one, but this is what I'm referring to. Okay, so these devices here is what communicates with this thing called the blockchain. The Helium blockchain is a little bit different from Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana. Okay, with Helium HNT, we utilize a proof of coverage consensus algorithm to verify hotspot locations. All right, so when we go over the documents, let's actually pull up the docs so we can have that in the background as well. I guess I can just type it in. Hold on, let's have that. We got the blog. We got our chart up right now. Let's do some quick TA. We're going to do some quick TA. Let's go to Helium, because that's what we're talking about. That's what this is about. We're building out the decentralized wireless network, and anybody can get involved, and that's the cool part about it. So this is year to date. Let's go all year. Let's go for 1 year. So if you were to, so last year at this time, Helium was around $2.65. Wow. Or $2.29. Exactly 1 year ago from today. And we had a nice run, because I know a lot of people are here for the HNT. So that's why I'm going over the price. Normally I don't talk about the price, but I would be a clown if I didn't think everybody wasn't here to make money. Or a majority of people, at least. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with it. All I kind of ask is just like, don't forget that there is a real world use case behind this, and mining is amazing, but mining is secondary. So with the minted, this was created by Rack Wireless. Rack Wireless was one of the first partners, essentially, or vendors and manufacturers for the Helium, that supported the Helium blockchain. There's also Nebra was there in the beginning, and Bobcat. Before all these other vendors and manufacturers were coming along, becoming available, it was the Helium Hotspot OGs. All right, there was the Alpha program, and then there was, and then Nebra was out there. There was Rack Wireless, obviously doing their thing, and Bobcat was crushing it. And at first, though, everyone was nervous, because everyone's like, who's Bobcat? Are they gonna be able to? What's going on with them? Da 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 da. But they came out like ready to go, and they were pushing out hotspots like crazy. And then at the same time, some more and more other vendors started coming online, and then we had to deal with, Synchробit and what they were doing, and, Linksdot came in and they were doing some things, and, now it's just a huge list. It's crazy. But the thing is, everybody's getting involved, and that's the best part. Whether there's always wherever there's money to be made, there's going to be an issue with people manipulating others to get to their bag. So as a community, it's going to be up to all of us to continue reminding everybody that, like, hey, we don't really need to do that. we actually have something of value here. This is a network that will help enhance your community, will help enhance your business. It will help speed up and give you more time. Because isn't that what we all really want at the end of the day? Is more time. So right now, there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time gathering data. And having sensors and IoT sensors will give you back all of that time so you can focus on the solution of things. So you can focus on actually analyzing the data. Nobody wants to spend 8 hours gathering data to then spend another 70 hours or whatever, or 10 hours or whatever analyzing that data, when I can just have the data being pushed to me, and all of that time and energy spent gathering would be focused on solutions. So that's why this is relevant. This is this is necessary. This is why I'm interested in this. This is why I'm passionate about this. You can so for example, you can utilize something like this, a proximity sensor, right? This measures distance. It sends out, I believe, through audio. So like it sends out like a dolphin, it sends out that echo, and then it bounces back, and from that we can tell, if there's an object there, all right? And it's real simple data, but at the same time, you can use this, in multiple different ways. So, for example, like if you're art, you got an art gallery, right? You have an art gallery, and you want to know how many, which one of your pieces are grabbing, the attention. Which one of your pieces, like when people walk by it, like they stay there and look at it. How would you gather that information? Well, you could stay in your gallery all day and literally watch people and make notes of it. You can hope that people come to you and speak up and say, hey, I like this. I like this. I like this artwork. You can also hope that, I guess you can go, if you have cameras, you can watch your security cameras all day. But you can hire somebody, I guess, to watch for that. But if you catch my drift, all of those things, all I think about is like, damn, that's going to take a lot of time. Like, you're going to hire someone to stand there all day. It's a lot of time. You got to be there all day. That's a lot of time. Not that you don't love your art gallery, but if you are in charge, your job is, you got to network. You got to go do things. You got to collaborate. You got to communicate with others, or you got to go be creative. So you don't have time to focus on these things. But this is a valuable set of information that can be extremely useful to you. So that allows you to connect more with your community or your audience or your fans or your followers. So then at the same time, you're providing them with useful information. Did I, are we done? No, I don't think so. Did my live kick out? Let me see. Okay. All right, so that using a sensor like this, you can put in front of your a picture, and gather that data. And there's a way you can set it up that, it sends a notification to like your phone or texts you and be like, oh, sensor A, which you can name like, picture picture B, whatever it is, A's XYZ picture. The sensor is picking up on somebody standing in front of it for 3 minutes or 30 seconds or 60 seconds. I don't know the time. That's unique to you. You would have to let us know that. What is a valuable range to you of someone standing in front of this artwork that normally would potentially purchase or not, or even not even to purchase, but also to know, hey, this is what people are vibing with. This is what people are vibing with. Maybe you can't gather that information till after you sell your artwork, but essentially you can have preventative data solutions. You can utilize this and get a gauge of your artwork before people buy things. All right, so you can kind of get an idea of what's getting most of the attention. Now that's just art gallery. You can use sensors for schools. All right, there are using sensors for schools, air quality sensors for schools. You can even use it for air quality sensors in dentist's office. You can use another one. It comes actually with the proximity sensors. One of the use case that I'm working on right now. It's called the value pulse. The value pulse is going to be an ability to find the deal in real estate investing. So I envision a future, okay, that when we purchase houses and when we purchase buildings and buy new homes, everything is just automatically gonna be LoRa enabled. Like when you purchase a home, it will be a home, and the doors will already have window and door sensors like built into them. There will be water detection sensors built into your sink. All right, sensors on your windows. There will be sensor for your thermostat and for the temperature, all right, and humidity, air quality, electrical, okay? There'll be a sensor. Your whole house will be LoRa enabled, all right? And you'll be able to have access to this data on your phone. So you're like, why do I need all this information? Because we are a society that waits for shit to hit the fan. We wait for shit to hit the fan and then we come up with solutions. There's no reason to do that when we have technology. We don't need to create technology, AI, to replace us. That's not a good thing. Why would I want technology to replace me? I want technology to enhance me. I don't want it to replace me. I don't want to be replaced by a robot. And I love technology. But I feel that we are going in a direction of AI in a way that replaces human beings' ability to work. I mean, but I do think we can use technology to enhance us, like IoT sensors. And that's why I see a tomorrow where there's coverage everywhere and there's LoRaWAN sensors everywhere. You'll purchase a car and your car will have LoRa sensors in it. And that LoRa sensor will let you know if your tire tread is too low. All right? And you're going to need to change the tire, the back tire of your car. All right? Before it blows. Imagine being an 18-wheeler, all right? And you're driving constantly and you deal with blown tires all the time. Wouldn't you want to know when that's going to happen or before that's going to happen? And yes, I know Go out there, check the tires, put your hand in the tread. I get it. I know. Yes, we can do things, all right? I know. But I'm not replacing you. I'm enhancing you. I'm enhancing your vehicle, all right? I don't want you to have to go do that. Stick your hand on the tire tread and look. I want you to just be able to pick up your phone or look on the dash of your car and you see, oh, tire A or tire 10, or no, it's not 10. How many tires are in an 18 wheeler or 18? Yeah, did I just say that? Never. Yeah, I did. I did. Shit. I got no rap for that. I got no rap. I got nothing. But anyway, so you'll be able to gather that information on your phone, right? So then you'll be like, all right, bet. Tire 9 is low. Let me make an appointment with my man, all right, for next week or to, a couple days or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll be able to gauge exactly how long, them tires really be lasting. Right now, I think people know just from experience, but they don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I do know that the data is not being tracked. It's not there. And we can utilize sensors for it. You can utilize sensors just to tell you the temperature and humidity around you and the weather. You get in your car, and as soon as you walk into the car, it automatically tells you the weather, temperature, humidity levels in the environment when you turn your car on. Imagine that. You get into your car, and it's just like, hi, so-and-so, welcome to car A, Tesla. Temperature outside is 48 degrees. Humidity is low, and da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, you can use your phones. I get it, all right? But this is enhancement. Phones slow you down because you got to stop and look and this and that. This is just automatically telling you while you're already on the go, all right? This is within motion, so it's enhancing you. So it's a little bit different. So this is the things I think about. And I just realized I totally went sideways on my video. But these are the things I think about. Sorry, yeah. So we're gonna cut it at that. I hope this video gave you a better idea of me, and my channel. A couple of things we're gonna talk about. I do trade, so we're gonna go over some technical analysis as well. All right, we're gonna do some of that, and we're gonna go over some news. I do want to let you guys know real quick before you go. Token metrics is what I use to keep track of price analysis, coins, and if you want to do some hardcore charting, this is more like really good for the analytical data of things. Oh, this is not the right account. I gotta go into my other account. This is my YouTube account. So, and then there, these NFTs. This is tight. I just want to show off my King Bitcoin NFT. Nah, this is cool. I found this, saw these yesterday. Crypto skeleton. So go check it out. Check out what we're doing at Helium. We're building out a decentralized wireless network, and you can earn some passive income by hosting a hotspot. We call it the future spot, or you can purchase your own. But as you can see, some of these products are still really hard to get in different areas. So stay tuned. There's gonna be more videos. We're gonna talk about the crypto investing guide created by Ian Bellina. The next chapter in our lesson is going to be how to use cryptocurrencies and how to secure your crypto from hackers. So stay tuned for that video as well. And don't forget to I want to show, oops, Oops, wrong one. Where is it? Check this out. LeBron makes a crypto promise. So he was on. So they made his LeBron James Family Foundation agreed to a multi-year deal with Crypto.com. Yo, Crypto.com's doing their thing. A lot of people don't really like it. I think Crypto.com is a good medium, you know, because not people are fully decentralized yet. So this is like meeting them halfway. But all right. Have fun. Be safe. Damn, already. Hey, what the? Like I was trying to end this cool. You know what I mean? Like I just this just going crypto and smoke failure. Damn, this thing clogged. Yeah, I gotta get a new one. This thing is just not. This is not working for me. Oh, there we go. Crypto and smoke. I fucked up on the name today. I'll get it right next time. Our first live. Deal with it. We're building out this centralized network. I'm Simon. I'll catch you on the next one. I gotta figure out how to close it, how I end this thing. He's such a noob. It was terrible.